Okay, yeah. Good evening, everyone. So, welcome back to the session. In last session, which topic we have seen? We have seen the concept of Git branches. Okay. So, I'm gonna recap the concept one more time for you, so then we can go for the next concept. First of all, here what I'll do now is I'll remove everything. mkdir name will be Paytm and give cd Paytm. Okay. Yum install git hyphen y. Today, what I'll do, I think already Git is installed here. What I'll do, rm minus rf star. I'm removing everything here. I don't have anything. Sir, for example, unfortunately, you put all of your code in the GitHub. Where you put your code? In the Git, you don't have any code now. Now, what you will do? You lost your code entire. In the local laptop, you don't have any kind of code. Now, how and what you will do? We have to clone the repository. That is the first concept of today's session. What is the first concept today? Cloning. What is the meaning of Git clone? I'll explain you. But before that, let me recreate the diagram from the last session point of view. Yes, I need to save, but unfortunately it gone. Yeah, today that is the first concept of today. It's not the last session concept, okay? See, as I said, in real time, we are having the application. What do we have here? Which application I have taken? Paytm. How many services we do have, sir? For what is the service number one? Movie. Service number two? Train, DTH. I think recharge and DTH, I think so, right? Third one is recharge, na? Okay. These will be the services actual. Let me increase some font size for you. Movies. Second one will be Train. Third one will be recharge, and fourth one will be. So these will be the services of my application. So you now tell me, in real time, will all services maintained by single developer? Then what do? We'll hire multiple developers. How many developers we have here? 4. Developer 1 will be working on movies service. Developer 2 will work on Train. And where does developer 3 and 4 work now? Developer 3 will working on recharge. Developer 4 will work on DTH. Okay, sir. Initially, where they will write the code, sir? They'll write the code on their local laptop. Every developer will be having his own laptop in the company. So in this local laptop, what they will do? They will install the Git itself. What they will install in local? Git. Okay. So these laptops like will be given to the developers to write the code. They will install Git on their local laptop, and after that, what they will do? They will send it to the GitHub actually. Why? Because every developer put the local laptop code on their local laptop, but at the end, we need to combine all the developers' code. If I don't combine all the developers' code, how can I create the application, sir? Will the application work? No, the application will not work. So now what I'll do, after writing the code, I'll ask every developer to send the code from Git to GitHub. So now tell me, where is the GitHub going to point out? GitHub will be located on the repository. Correct or not, sir? I mean, like a GitHub will be located on internet. Okay, it's an internet repository. Now, already every developer code is on GitHub. If you go to here in our last session, I have hosted the code actually. Wait. GitHub. What's your username? Anita Lori. It's your repository. Correct or not, sir? Here I'll already have the code. Now what I'll do, now my code is on GitHub. Where is my code? I want to get this code from GitHub to my local. What I'll do is I have the option called cloning option. Which option? That is the concept for the day. Okay. So today what I'm going to tell is Git clone concept. Which concept? Git clone. Sir, what does this Git clone will do? What does this Git clone will do? This will download the source code from GitHub repository to our local laptop. Okay. It download code from GitHub to Git. Simple definition. Okay. It will download the code from GitHub to Git. How it can download? With the help of the command called git clone command. Which command? Give the command called git clone and give the name of the repository. What is the name of the repository here? Paytm. But this Paytm repository is on Anil Taluri account. So you need to give the full information. Click on drop down. You can get some link. Copy and paste it. Copy and paste it. Hit enter. Now give LL. Are you seeing CD Paytm here? Okay, just to go CD Paytm. Now this code will come from GitHub to your local. Give the command LL. Currently we're on master branch. Give the command git checkout. Movies. Have you gone to movies branch? Have you seen movies files here? Next, go to git checkout. Train. I'm going to train branch. I'm seeing train code now. Now, next go to git checkout. Recharge. Are you seeing my recharge code here? Finally, git checkout. DTH. Are you seeing my DTH code here? Like in this way, once you put the code on the GitHub, even though if you lost your code on local, am I able to get the code or not, sir? Now, which command is helping here means the git clone concept is helping. Which concept? What is the purpose of git clone? It will download the code from GitHub to Git. That means remote repository to local. What is remote here? GitHub. What is remote here? GitHub. And what is local here? Git. Okay. So now copy the code and give it here. That's it. So now is the concept of git clone clear for all of you? Online, can you please confirm is the concept of git clone clear for all of you or not? Acha, okay. So it was very clear for all of you. So that was great. Again, I'm explaining one more time for you. Like I think someone missed this one. I think Bharadwaj. See, git clone is to download the code from GitHub to local. So initially I have the new laptop. My old laptop. GitHub. Okay. My code is on GitHub. Even though my new laptop is not having the code, if I use the command called git clone, that will download the code from this GitHub to my local itself. Okay. And there is one more concept called git fork concept. Which concept? Git fork. So tell me, what is git clone doing? Downloading the code from GitHub to Git. Git fork is alternative. It will download the code from GitHub only, but from one account to another account. See, I am having the account. In my account, I put the code. If you want to copy the code, you can use git fork. Okay. It downloads code from one account to another account. It downloads code from one GitHub account to another. If you want me to show, sir, go to this one. Here currently, if you go and say I'm on which user account? Anil Taluri. Are you seeing the fork option? The moment if you click on fork now, automatically this repository will come from Anil account to my account. If you want me to show, first of all, let me log into my account. Click on sign in. So DevOps Veraham. It is the account of mine. So what I'll do, I'll type the username. So I know that a user called Anil Taluri is having the repository. So I'll type user Anil. It's AN, right? Ani Taluri 00. So I can find the user here. What is the username? ANI Taluri, right? ANITALLURI 00. I can see the user here. Okay. It is a username. Okay. So now are you seeing in this user I have the repository called Paytm? So Anil write a code for the Paytm application. Now I want to download from his account to my account. What I can do, you can see the option called fork. Click on fork. The moment if we click on create fork, automatically that repository will come from Anil account to my account. Of course, Anil account will have the repository, but I can copy the repository. Here if we can go and see, currently I'm on which account? DevOps by Raham, that is my account. Have I get the branch called Paytm or not, sir? From which user I forked the Paytm from the user called Anil Taluri. Is it clear for all of you? So in interview, they are going to ask you this question. What is the difference between Git clone versus Git fork? Git clone will download the repository from GitHub to local. Okay, but Git fork will download the repository from one account to another account. Is the concept clear for all of you? Online, can you please confirm is the concept of Git fork clear for all of you or not? Yes, clear, fine. Okay. And one more thing, whenever if you are performing the Git clone or Git fork, both repositories must be public. I am writing here for clone and forking operations or like Git clone and Git fork. For Git clone and Git fork, repos must be public. Remember, private repos you cannot fork it and you cannot download. Only public repositories will be downloaded. Okay, if you want to download the private repository, give the token also. If you give the token, you can download them. So this is an high level overview about the concept of Git clone and Git fork. Again, one more time. Cloning will do downloading from GitHub to local. And forking will do downloading the GitHub repository from one account to another account. That's it. So next concept is gonna be Git merge concept. Which concept? Merge. What is the meaning of Git merge? I'll tell you. See, for example, if you go and see here, I'm gonna tell you this one. Clear the screen, give LL. If you go and see here, currently how many branches you are having? How many branches you are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct or not, sir? What is the default branch here? Master. I'll go to master. Okay. Sir, in master, how many files you are having? 1. Now tell me, I want to get the movies code from movies branch to master branch. Initially, you know, movies code will be on movies branch only. But I want to get it to which branch? Master. So in that case, you can use the concept called git merge. What git merge will do, you know, what is the meaning of merging? Adding. What is the meaning of merging? Git merge will add the files from one branch to another branch. Here, if you go and see, what I'm going to tell you is, it will merge files between two different branches. Okay. First of all, go to the master branch, git checkout. What is the command? Master. Now you are on which branch? I want to merge which files now? Movies. Movies files will be on which branch? Movies branch only. Already, you know, we seen in last class. Now you can go and give the command git merge. I want to merge which branch? Movies. If I hit enter, how many files you are seeing on the movies branch? That many files will come to master. Hit enter. Are you seeing the movies file came now? Now, sir, again, I want to get that train code to my master branch. Which branch? Which code I want? Train code. In general, train code will be on which branch, sir? That means I want to merge which branch now? Give the command git merge and give the train. That means how many files you are having in the train branch, that many files will come to the master automatically. Seeing it now? Are you able to see it or not? So what does this command will do? You know, it will merge the files between two different branches. So git merge movies and git merge train. Is it clear for all of you know? Colin, can you please confirm me, is the concept of merge clear for all of you or not? What is git merge and why we need to use it? See guys, it is very easy. Like I'm not sure why you're not able to understand. See, the concept is very easy. What is the meaning of merge here? Adding. For example, I'm having branch one. What I'm having here? Branch one. And similarly, I'm having the branch two. Okay. Branch one is having 5 files. How many files? But branch two is having 10 files. Sir, all of these 10 files I want to happen in the branch one. I want to come them to branch one. Now, in that case, what I can do? I can use the merge concept. If I do merge now, all these 10 file will come from branch two to branch one. Here, what I am doing? Initially, I go to master branch. Which branch? Let me undo it and let me reshow it one more time. I am doing undo it, okay? Git restore. So not restore, revert into you. I'm undoing the changes. Okay, undoing means reverting. Currently, tell me git checkout. Sorry, git branch. Just to give the command git branch. Currently, we're which branch? How many files you are having? One file. Now, listen here, guys. Listen very, very carefully while I'm explaining. You will get the concept very easily. Sir, in the last class, in master, how many files we are having? Only one file. If you remember the last class, if you practice them, then it is very easy for you. And in movies branch, how many files we are having? 1 plus 5. Total 6. Next to train. 6 plus 5. Total 11. Recharge. 11 plus 5. 16. And I create the DTH branch from which branch? Master. So DTH will be having 1 plus 5. Total 6. Okay, that's it. So now if you go and see in the master, I have only one file. So I want to get the movies code. Movies code will be on which branch, guys? Movies branch only. But I want to get that code from movies branch to master branch itself. But by default, is master having the movies code here? No. Why? Because master doesn't have any kind of code by default. Now what I'll do, I'm going to add the files from movies branch to master branch. Which branch to which branch? Why? Because my movies code is on movies branch only. So I need to add the files from movies branch to master. How can I add the files from one branch to another branch? Means by using the command git. By using git merge, give the command movies. I am merging the movies branch. Which branch? But as of now, how many files I am having? Hit enter. Now if I give LL, oh, I already merged now. Wait, let me show it one more time. See, git checkout movies. I am just showing you freshly for you. First of all, go to master branch. In master, how many files you are having? One. I want to get the files from movies branch to master. Which command I need to use? Git merge movies. Now, if I give this command, automatically what are the files I'm having that will merge from which branch to which branch? Movies to master. But before that, let me check out git checkout movies. I'll show you all the branches. Movies, git checkout train. See, I'm making it very clear. Give the command git branch. How many branches you are having now? 5. First of all, go to branch called master. Git checkout master. Now in master, how many files you are seeing now? 1. If you go to the diagram, in the movies branch, how many files are there? Total 6 files. But in master, how many files are different? I want that 5 files come to the master branch. Now use the command called git merge command. Which command? Git merge. I'm merging movies branch. Which branch? Hit enter. Are you seeing the movies files came or not, sir? Previously in master, you have only index.html, only one file. But now how many files you are having? 6. That means all the file is traveling from movies branch to master or not, sir? Like that. Now, similarly, I want to get the files from train branch to master. How many files in train branch? Total 11. But in master, I'm having only 6 as of now. So if I give the command git merge train, that means I'm merging what I'm merging here. Train branch to my current branch. What is my current branch? Now, if you go and say, are you seeing the train files coming or not, sir? So in this way, whenever if you use the concept called git merge, what will happen? One branch is having the files that is going to add to the other branch itself. So now online, is the concept clear for all of you? So it's from Rahman as well as Tenali Sridhar as well as like you people asked like to me to repeat. So I hope like it is clear for both of you. Fine. Great. So sir, again, I want to merge the recharge branch now. Which command I need to use? Git merge. That means whatever code I am having on recharge branch, it will go to which branch? Master. But instead of merge, I'm going to use something called as rebase. Which one? If I use rebase now, automatically files will come. If I give LL, are you seeing recharge files came now? Came or not? Again, if I want to merge DTH, do you have DTH code in this branch? Now, if I want to get the DTH code, I can use git rebase or I can use git merge. See? Git rebase. And what is the name of the branch? Are you seeing DTH here? So in this way, the things will happen for you. Is the concept clear for all of you know? See, at the end of the day, your merge and rebase will do the same operation. What they will do? They will merge the files from one branch to another branch. Both will be done with the help of the master branch only. From the master branch only, I'm doing every operation. Okay. So I'm giving the content for git merge and rebase, and I'm going to explain the difference. Basically, we have the difference between them. Let me explain what is the difference between merge versus rebase. Okay. First of all, we don't merge the code. Developers will do it, but you need to know the process. Guys, again and again, I'm telling you, first 5 days of DevOps classes will be from developer point of view. You don't do anything literally. I'm telling you, even in real time also, I don't do these activities. Why? Because I don't have the access for GitHub also. If I don't have access, how can I do it? But this part you need to understand. Don't think it is a DevOps. It is a bullshit thing actually. I'm telling you, it is the bullshit thing of the DevOps. But trust me, if you want to start the DevOps, this is the mandatory point. If you can't understand the Git and GitHub concept, you cannot deploy the application. But again, writing the code, tracking the code, committing the code, pushing the code, it is a work of developers. But why I'm teaching for you? But because to understand, even I can finish this on single day, but I'll take 5 days to cover both Git and GitHub. This much of content is not required. Only one day of content is enough. But I want you to give enough knowledge in each and every tool. That is the reason I am taking 5 days for you. Okay. Don't think it is a DevOps. It is the bullshit thing about the DevOps, if you ask me. Is the point clear for you? And again, we don't commit and we don't do all of these things. These things will be done by the developer end. Is the point clear for you? Great. Fine. So now I'm going to tell you about the differences between git merge versus git rebase. Okay. See, this git merge and git rebase both will be used to add the files between branches actually. Okay. But whenever if you compare them, they are having some sort of differences. First one, merge will be applicable for the public repositories. Merge will be applicable for the, and rebase will be applicable for the private repository. This is the difference number one. Second one, merge will store the history. That means how many times you have done the commit, that history will be stored by the merge. But rebase will not store the history. Second difference. Third one, while you are merging, you can see how many files you are merging, but rebase you cannot see. Let me show you. Here I am using which command? Is it showing the number of files merged here? No. But while if I use the git merge command, am I able to see number of files or not, sir? So these will be the differences between merge versus rebase. Again, I'm telling you one more thing. Merge we use for public repositories. Which repositories? And rebase we use for private repositories. Again, merge will store the history and rebase will not store the. And third one, merge will show the number of files we added, but rebase is not going to show the number of files. Is the concept clear for all of you? And one more thing, at the end, both will do the same activity. At the end, both will do the, what is the same activity? Merging the files from one branch to another branch. Is it clear for all of you know? All in, could you please confirm me, is the concept of merge and rebase clear for all of you or not? Yeah, great, fine. So next, sir, one question, will there chances of merging duplicate cases? Yes, there is a concept of merge conflict. I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? What will be the command to merge branch A to branch B? Same command, git merge only, okay? The command won't show you, the command won't change like Sai Vinay. Fine. Okay. So next year, I'm gonna teach you the concept called PR. I think you heard about the PR. I think online people, who is working in real time, you must be familiar with a word called PR. In general, I'm asking, what comes to your mind if someone tell you PR? Generally, eh? Permanent. Oh, PR and permanent. Okay. Then, in general, I'm asking, PR means what comes to your mind? See, that is the answer. Pull request. What it is? So remember here, PR stand for pull request. What do we call it as? What is the meaning of pull request? I'll explain very clearly. Sir, till now you done merging and rebasing, but where you done in Git or GitHub? In Git. So merging activities will be done in Git only, but these changes won't replicate to GitHub. Okay, see. Sir, what you have done till now is you worked everything on the local laptop. Merging and rebasing you done on local laptop, but what are the changes you made to your local will not affect the remote repository. Now tell me, I want to merge files from one branch to another branch in GitHub, not on Git. Where I want to merge? In GitHub. Now what I'm going to do? Listen here very carefully. If you go to here, see, I'll show you how to merge the files from one branch to another branch. See, currently how many files am I having on master? One. But if I go for movies branch, now see how many files will come. But for that purpose, let me log into Anil account. So it's the Anil account actually. So what I'll do is I'll log out from the current account and I'll show it for you. It's TALLURA, right? Yeah, this one only, right? Have you set the password in last day? Do you know the password? I forgot the password actually. Okay, let me try. Somehow, my God sake, it came again. Even I don't know what is the password, but somehow it came. See, currently in the master, how many files I'm having? But if I go to movies files, how many files you are having now? 5 files. Sir, I want these 5 files to come from movies branch to master branch. Which branch to which branch? Movies branch to master. In Git, you can use the command called git cloner git for. That is, you can use the command called git merger git. That is absolutely fine. But that is Git and it is GitHub. In Git, you can work from the commands. But in GitHub, you need to work from the buttons. That means everything you will work from GUI. How can you work from? Sir, tell me in GUI, will your commands work? No, commands won't work. So in that case, what I am going to do is, I am going to select something called as pull request. What I'm going to select here? Click on pull request. Click on new pull request. See, first of all, here you are going to select, sir, I want to merge movies branch to master. So select here movies. That means I am comparing movies branch to. If you compare movies to master, how many files you are having differences? 5. What are those? Movies 1, movies 2, movies 3, movies 4, and movies 5. It is telling that in movies branch, you have movies 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But in master, you don't have them. If you merge, these 5 files will come from movies to master. So after that, click on create pull request. Click on again create pull request here one more time. And after that, here you can see merge pull request and confirm merge. Automatically, what will happen now? If you go to the branch call, click on code. If you go to the code in master, you see movies file came now. Again, similar activity I want to do it for prime branch. Again, I'll tell you, third time you need to tell me. Okay, so click on, first of all, click on pull request. I am comparing, click on new pull request. I am comparing prime branch to which branch? How many files are having difference here? 5 files. What are those? Prime 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you seen that there are 5 files of difference. If I give pull request, these 5 files will come from GitHub to my local. Now what I'll do, click on create pull request. And next click on create pull request. If you want to write anything, you can write. Description you can write. And here lastly you can do merge pull request. Click on confirm merge. So in this way, automatically if you click on code, go for click on code, in the same master branch, you can see the train code. Have you seen the train code? That means if it is your Git, you need to do merge or rebase. But if it is your GitHub, you need to do pull request. So shortcut of pull request is going to be here. That's what I'm going to write here in the notes for you. In GitHub, we use pull request. In shortcut, I'm writing PR. Okay. To do merging. Is it clear for all of you now? So now third time you tell me how to do the pull request. Before I go for the third time, is pull request clear for all of you? Online, can you confirm is the pull request clear for all of you or not? What is pull request and why we are doing? So Caroline, it is possible you can use cherry pick for it. I'll tell you in the upcoming sessions, okay? What is the meaning of cherry pick? Yes, of course, Lalita, we can revert the pull request also. I'll show you that one also. Wait for it. Yes, Shubhangi, we have the reviewer also. We can do it by configuring the user there. Huh? At a time, you can do only one. Okay. See, now I'll ask you to merge the recharge branch to the master branch. Which branch to which branch? Now you tell me the process. But before telling me the process, I'll tell one shortcut for you. If you can't remember the process, remember one shortcut. Wherever you are seeing the green color, click on the green color button. Don't do anything. If you are seeing the green color button, click on the green color button. If you want me to do, see now. Click on pull request. What is it? Green color button. Next, compare with which branch? Next, where is the green color button here? Click here. And next, click here. And next, if you can go and see here, one more time you can see merge pull request, confirm green. If you click on the green buttons continuously 5 times, is the pull request done or not, sir? No, we don't need to take that much of stress, right? If you go and see, click on the code now, automatically recharge files will come. Is it coming or not? It doesn't matter if you remember the process or if you remember the green color button. At the end, you are getting the same output. Correct or not, sir? Let's do it one more time. Okay. Now this time, follow the processor green button. Processor. Okay. Fine. So click on pull request. Next. New pull request. Next. Compare. DTH. Next. Create pull request. Next. Create pull request. Correct. Later. Merge pull. Confirm it. That's it. Now what you can do, if you can go here in the code section, you can see DTH code will come automatically. Is DTH code came or not, sir? Now tell me, is PR really difficult to manage? No, it is very, very. How it is very, very easy? Eh? When you remember the green color button. Is it clear for all of you? Know? That's it. So online is the concept of pull request clear for all of you? Can you please confirm me, guys? How to do the pull request from the GitHub point of view? Yes, it was clear. Basically, if I tell any CLI concept, na, everybody will tell, sir, explain me one more time. You're not able to get it. But see how the shortcut make the concept very easy. That's it. Okay. Fine. So I'm going to recap whatever we have learned just now. First of all, I started the class with the help of git clone. Let's recap till now. Git clone means what? To download the code from GitHub to our local. And git fork will download the code from one GitHub account to another GitHub account. But for both git clone and git fork, repository must be public. If it is private repo, we can't do anything about it. Next, git merge. What does git merge will do? It will merge files between and rebase. Use it to add files between two branches. Basically, you can use the same definition. Okay, merging and adding will be the same. But what is the difference between them, sir? Merge is for public repo. Rebase is for private. Merge will store the and rebase will not store the entire history. And merge will show the number of files you are adding, but rebase will not show it. And if it is Git, you can go with merge or rebase. But if it is GitHub, how you can go through? Pull request. Which one? What is pull request? Adding the files from one branch to another branch in the GitHub. Where it is? So till now we've seen only 5 concepts. Fork, clone, merge, rebase, and PR. Before I go for the next concept, in these concepts, if you are having any doubts, let's go for doubts and queries for the 5 minutes. Then I can go for the concept. Okay. Online, if you are having any queries over this concept, you can raise your hand or you can ping me on the comment section. And offline, you can ask your question. Any queries on these 5 concepts specifically? All clear? Huh? Yes or not? The word all clear is going to be very memorable word, right, for all of us. I mean, like if you are BTech graduate, all clear means it's like an achievement. When Virat Kohli scores century, right? How proud he will feel, sir. Here also in BTech graduation, if you heard the word call all clear, then you are top. You are the king, eh? Like that. No, Sai Krishna, PR and MR both are not gonna be same. Can we do it from master to 10? Yes, definitely you can do it, Madhu. You can merge the files from any branch to any branch. But remember, if you want to merge, you need to have some additional files from one branch to another branch. In branch 1, you have 10 files. In branch 2, if you have 10, you cannot merge. But in branch 1, you have 5. Branch 2, you have 10. You can merge it. That's it. How to revert? I'll tell you. Revert is not a concept of Sirisha. I'll tell you after the queries part. Don't worry. While merging, what if file is already exist? So Mahesh, if the file is already exist with a different content, you are going to have the merge conflict, which we are going to see on tomorrow's session. So while practical, Rahman has said you right. Of course, like you were explaining everything, practical, how will you reach? So you are going to contact mentors. For that mentors, you need to go for the registration. If your registration is done, you can get the mentor link. Yep, fine. After match, can we do revert? Yes, Divya, that's what I'm gonna show you. Know, so a lot of people are asking about revert. I'll go for the revert. No, okay. See, what is the meaning of revert in general? Huh? To come back. Okay. I'll ask you one thing. What is the most frequent thing you want to get revert in your life? Hmm? Childhood, huh? Okay. And what about other people? What is the most like a revert thing you want in your life? Hmm? BTech. Choosing the BTech, eh? You don't want to revert it, eh? What about you online? Which thing you want to revert? Childhood mistakes 2021 revert. Yeah, man, like it's the year of Corona. Everyone lost their jobs at that time. Their first girlfriend. Oh, that means still it is one place or two place, huh? Okay. If I want to revert something, I'll revert the amount that given to my friend last year. He said me, man, I'll give it tomorrow only, but it's almost all 1 year, sir. I won't get that money, even I know, but it's fine. Okay. So revert means to get back something. What is the meaning of revert? To get back. Okay. So unfortunately, what you've done is you merged the files from one branch to another branch. Unfortunately, you've done it. By merging, there are a lot of mistakes happen. Now you want to get the files back. So in that case, we can use the concept called git revert concept. Which concept? I'll show you. Sir, lastly, which branch I merged? You can see it very clearly, right? After merging the DTH branch, I can see the DTH files to the master. Now I don't want to merge it. Unfortunately, by mistake, I have done it. So what you can do is you can use the command called git revert. Which one? Which branch files you want to get it back? DTH files. Hit enter. Now automatically it will open a file like this. Don't do anything. Just close the file. How to close the file? Q. Now you can see deleted the files. Where are DTH files here? Are you able to see any of them? No. Sir, again, I'll explain with one more example. Sir, I merged the recharge branch, but I don't want to merge it. By mistake, I have done it. Now I want to revert. What do I want to know? Git revert. Which branch you want to like revert? So give the command call. So this particular branch I want to do what now? Revert. So now what exactly I'll do? The moment if I give this one, now how many how many files in this branch added to the master, that many files will come back now. Hit enter. Again, file will open. What you do? Quit. Racing recharge came out now. Similarly, I want to undo the merging of train branch. What I'll do? Git revert train. Now what will happen, sir? How many files I merged from train branch? That many files will come back again. Again, file will open. What you gonna do? Quit. You're seeing train files is there, no? So in this way, unfortunately, if you do merging by mistakenly, if you want to revert, I mean, like if you want to get that files back to the original state, you can use the concept called git revert concept. I'm using the command called git revert. Use it to revert. I am writing what is the meaning of revert. Get back the files we merge. Okay. The command is gonna be git revert. Give the same commands, whatever I'm giving. Git revert, first of all, DTH, and later git revert, recharge, and so on. So is the concept of revert clear for all of you know? Acha. Okay. Now you said about the revert. So now tell me one thing, where you performed the revert? In Git or GitHub? Git. Now I want to revert on GitHub. Why? Because whatever the changes you do on the Git, it will stay on Git only. It won't go to GitHub. Na? So now how can I do it on the there? So Q1 is to exit, Caroline. I hope it is clear. Okay. So next year, what exactly I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to reboot from the GitHub itself. In the GitHub, it is pretty straightforward. What you can do, how many branches you are having now? You can see them right here. Which branch you want to revert now? For example, I want to revert DTH branch. Which branch? Click on all branches. View all branches. Once you click on the view all branches, what exactly will happen, Sir, I want to revert DTH branch. Go for DTH branch. Are you seeing the pull request happen? What is the meaning of pull request? This branch has been merged to other branch. So now, the moment if you see this symbol, it is indicating this branch has been merged to some other branch. So now click on this PR. Are you seeing the option called revert? Click on revert. Immediately, this is going to remove the files from the master branch. Okay. But here if you can go, master branch will still having the files. Correct or not, sir? Why? Because while you revert on the GitHub, it can create the new branch called revert branch. In the revert, you can't see DTH. Are you seeing DTH here? DTH files will go, but it won't go in master. It will go in the revert branch. Which branch? Achha sir, similarly, I want to revert the recharge code now. What I will do? Click on this drop down, click on view all branches. I want to revert which one now? Recharge. Are you seeing PR happen to the recharge? Click on here, click on revert. That's it. Now what you can do is, again, if you go to code, you can see the new branch called revert to DTH. Sorry, revert recharge. I revert which branch now? New branch will create. Are you seeing recharge code anymore here? Like this, you can do reverting in the GitHub also. You can do it on Git and you can do it on GitHub also. So is the concept of reverting clear for all of you know? Online, can you please confirm me, is the concept of reverting clear for all of you or not? You can do it from both ends. You can do it from Git as well as you can do it from GitHub also. Yes. Fine. So revert command is used to revert the files on Git. But in GitHub, if you want to revert, what you can do? Go to the view all branches. What you need to go for? Click on view all branches. Which branch you want to revert? For example, I want to revert train branch now. Which branch? Go here. Are you seeing pull request happen? Click on this one. Are you seeing the revert option? If you do revert, automatically reverting will be happen. I hope it is clear for you, Divya, now. Fine. So this is the concept of Git revert. Fine. So the next concept is gonna be from the GUI. Okay, it's not from CLI. Sir, currently, if you go and see, your repository is public or private now? Public. I want to make it to private. What I can do? Are you seeing settings symbol? Click on settings. In the settings, you can go to the danger zone. Where you can go to? You can see something called as change visibility. Click on change visibility. Currently, it is public. I want to make it to. Click on this one. Automatically click on the options. I want to make this repository private. I read the consequences. Click on make this repository private. That's it. Automatically now the repository is having the lock. Lock means what? Again, if I want to do public, again same process. Go to the settings option. Which option? In the settings, you need to go to click on change visibility. Click on change public. I want to make this repository public. Yes, I read and understand the consequences. Make the repository public. Now again it came to. That's it. Now from the public to private as well as parallel from the private to public also you can switch to the repositories. Next, sir, I want to delete the branch. In GitHub, is it possible to delete the branch? Of course. I will show you how to delete from the Git as well as how to remove from the GitHub also. First of all, go to the Git here and give the command git to branch. Oh, wait, cd paytm. See, if you are seeing this command means you are not in the Git repository. Fatal. No Git repository means there is no .git. If you have .git, that message will not come for you. Are you seeing Git branch now? Sir, I want to delete train branch. Which branch I want to remove? Give the command git branch -d. -d stand for delete. I want to delete which branch? Train. Hit enter. Automatically that branch will go. Seeing git branch gone now? Sir, if you delete the branch, then how will you work? Also, you can restore also. Give the command directly git checkout. Don't do anything. Git checkout give. Git checkout train. Are you came to train branch now? Now give the command called git branch. Automatically branch will come. Even though if you delete the branch on GitHub, can you able to restore or not, sir? Give the command git branch -d. Name of the branch. Branch will delete. But what will happen? After that, you can use the command git checkout. What does that command will do? It will restore it. Okay. Let's do it one more time. So now I want to delete train branch one more time. How can I delete? Tell me the command git branch -d. It won't delete now. Why? Because you are currently on train branch only. We cannot delete our own branch. For example, in a tree, you sit in a branch. Can you cut your own branch? Why? If I cut my own branch, what will happen? I will fall down, cut or not, sir? Also, you cannot delete your current branch. If I want to delete this, I cannot delete the train. But I can delete any one of them. No, sir, if I want to delete train only, what you can do? You can go to any other branch and remove the train. Now tell me, I want to go to master and I want to remove the train branch. How can I do it? Git checkout. First of all, go to master. Now currently I'm on master. Now I want to remove which branch? Train. Git branch -d train. Is the git branch command showing you the train now? No, it won't. Okay. Again, if you want to get it back, which command will use? Git checkout train. That's it. Now automatically train branch will come and files will also come. Is it clear for all of you now? Sir, this command and this process we can do on GitHub also. If you want me to show, go to GitHub. In the branches, go for settings here. Like go for the code. List all branches. List all the branches. Are you seeing the option to delete here? Click on delete. Once you delete, if you want to undo delete, click on this symbol. Again, the branch will come back. It came back or not, sir? This bin symbol will delete the branch. But if you click on undo, automatically branch will come. That means same activity we can do from Git as well as GitHub. Again, sir, in the Git, I can change the name of the branch. Currently, my recharge branch name is recharge. I want to rename it to ABC. What I want to rename to? Git branch -m. I want to replace recharge branches. So branch name changed or not, sir? Are you seeing ABC? Where is recharge? It won't visible. Why it won't visible? Changed. Again, I want to rename the branch ABC to recharge. Again, git branch. What is the old name? ABC. What is the new name I want to give? Recharge. It's not refund, it is recharge. Okay. A hyphen M is missing. Wait. Hyphen M I missed it here. Wait. Now ABC will become. Seeing it or not, sir? So this command will rename the branches. Of course. Sir, can we do same thing on the GitHub? Of course, we can do. Go to the GitHub. Here, are you seeing the pen symbol here? For example, see this DTH I have. Click on these three dots. Are you seeing the rename the branch? Click here. What is the current name? I want to give it to ABC. What I want to give it? Now, if I click on rename the branch, automatically that came to ABC or not, sir? Let me click on refresh. If I click on refresh, you will see it. Are you seeing the branch called ABC now? Again, this ABC branch I want to rename as DTH. Click here. Rename. And next, click on rename the branch. In this way, you can do the activities from Git as well as GitHub. So That's enough for today's session. We are not going for much proceeding later. Okay. So what are the concept we discussed? It will be enough for today. Of course, we still have 25 times, 25 minutes. So we can go for the interview question first of all. Then later I'll show you the doubts and queries part. Okay. So from today's concept, what we discuss is we discuss git clone and git fork. Git clone and git fork. Later git merge and git rebase. Later we seen git revert, both from git and GitHub, as well as we seen pull request from the GitHub, as well as we seen how to delete and how to restore the branches and how to rename the branches also. So now coming to the interview questions, here you can see from today's point of view, what is the difference between clone versus fork? Tell me. Clone means downloading the code from GitHub to local. Fork means one account to another account. And merge versus rebase. Merge means public. Rebase means merge will store the history. Rebase will not. And merge will show the rebase will not show the files. Next, difference between merge versus revert. So basically, merge means you can add the files from one branch to another branch. Revert means you can remove the files from one branch to like that. Okay. And this pull as well as fetch, this all I am going to tell on tomorrow's session. Okay. So now the interview question is done. But before that, I'll tell you one thing. So guys, it's been almost all like we done with the 10 classes till the date. Okay. So now from tomorrow onwards, if you are coming to the class, you need to done with the registration process. So online in the chat box, we have given the complete registration process as well as course details. Okay. So now what you can do is by seeing the above details, you need to confirm your registration by tomorrow's session. Why? Because by tomorrow, our class link is going to change. That means you won't get this link anymore. You will get some other link for the class. The people who done with the payment, so only those people will be received the link from the admin tomorrow. And like offline, how many of you are done with the registration till now? Raise your hands. So the people who haven't done till now, so try to do it as soon as possible. Why? Because the free class is done. So from tomorrow onwards, if you want to come to the class, you need to get your roll number and you need to get the Google Classroom also. Okay. Once your registration is done, we are going to add all of you to the Telegram channel. From the channel, you can discuss your doubts and queries. You will be getting the notes. You will be getting the interview questions, resume, everything you will get from itself. Okay. Yep. That's it. So now online, if you are having any queries over today's session, you can raise your hand. I'm going to give unmute option for you. But before going for doubts and queries, how's the class for today? The class clear for all of you? And online, guys, how's the session for all of you guys? Can you confirm in chat box once? So it was good, clear, fine. So okay, it was a great response from all of you online. So that was very great to hear. Fine. So now we can go for the doubts and queries part. So guys, listen to the doubts and queries. Before that, Lalita, sorry, if the pull request is done, do the files permanently move from initial branch to master? No, no, Lalita. If the PR is done, you will be having files on both the branches. Okay. So Divya, you need to merge one by one only. You cannot merge two branches at a single time. Hope it is clear for you. Fine. So here, what exactly I'm going to do now is, so online, I'm going to give the unmute option for you. You can raise your hand to discuss the doubts and queries. First of all, here I'm going to discuss the doubts with the Sridhar. Sridhar, you can go ahead now.
Hi. Actually, my question is like we are having both options in to do the changes in repository as in mobile XTerm as well as in GitHub. But
Okay.
the main concept of Git is to make the version control, right? So how
Yes,
the version
exactly.
control is getting managed? So like, is there any changes which will be get recorded? Hello.
Tomorrow I'll tell that concept. That is still pending concept. How it is made different versions actually. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Thanks.
Thank you. Next, Sirisha, you can speak now.
Hi, sir. Hello. Your voice is not audible.
Yeah. Hello, Sirisha.
Hi, sir.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Please go ahead, Sirisha.
Actually, it now showing me in public only, but I want to see how to which one private opinion.
Like your voice is not clear.
Hello, hello.
Sirisha. Like, can you
Sir,
please speak a
your
little
voice
bit
is
louder? Or
your voice
can
is breaking
you ping me
breaking, sir.
on chat session?
Hello. Your voice is breaking, sir. Can I text you? Hello.
So,
Hello. Hello. Sir, your voice
Sirisha, I
is
can
your
able
voice is
to
breaking.
hear
No, sir, no, sir. Your voice is breaking.
you, but like,
I'm not audible, sir.
I think you are not getting the
Sir, I will
voice.
text in chat box, sir. Hello.
Guys, please raise your hands one more. See your charts. It's fine now.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, Sirisha, please go ahead. You are asking something.
Sir, which one is sir?
Sirisha, I'm not able to hear your voice, Sirisha. Can you please ping me the question on the chat box?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. So next, Divya. Divya, you can go ahead, Divya. Divya, are you there? I hope like you're not speaking. Next, Mukul. Mukul, you can speak, Mukul.
Hi sir.
Yeah, hello,
Today,
Mukul.
today class is very nice. My doubt is about sir. Renaming GitHub sir. Can you repeat that?
Okay, so you want me to show how to rename in GitHub. So
Ah,
guys, basically here you want to see how to rename the branches in GitHub. So go to the view all branches. Later click on these three icons. Are you seeing the three icons here? Three dots. Click on here, click on rename the branch. Here you can rename the branch as per your requirement. Okay. If I give ABC, the branch name will become ABC. Now again, if I want to rename, what I can do, go here, click on rename the branch. So you can rename the branches like this, Mukul. Hope it is clear.
okay sir. Thanks sir.
Yep. So next year I got a query from online. Sir, what is the major role of GitHub in real time? From here only, you are going to get the source code, Rahman. In real time, you will deploy the application code as a DevOps engineer. But if you want to get the code, you will be getting the code from GitHub only. Okay. Next, Sirisha, for public Paytm repo, use git clone. How to clone private repo? See, Sirisha, again the same process. You need to give the token actually. Let me show you. Currently, what is the repo here? Public repo. I can clone it. But if the repo is private, how to do it? Let me show you. See, if I try to clone it now, it won't be, it's now private repository. Which one? Private repository. But if you want me to show, give the command git clone only. Now, I think all of you know how to generate the token, right? In last class, we have seen how to generate the token. If you generate the token, you can able to do it. So Sirisha, you can see it here. I am doing it now for you. Seems internet is too slow. Yeah, it was. Sudo -i. I am removing everything here. Give the command git clone. Give the URL. Now, what is asking username? What is the username here? Ani Taluri. You can give it. Later, it is going to ask the password. Password means what we're gonna do here? We're gonna generate the token and we are going to give it. I hope like you know how to generate the token. Same process. I hope it is clear for you, Sirisha. No? Can you confirm me? Great. Okay. So in the next point here, sir, basically this Paytm repo is currently on which user account? Anil account. Which account? I mean like Ani Taluri account. For example, if I want to transfer to some other account, I'll show you. See, if you go to the settings, are you seeing the transfer option? Click on transfer. And here I want to transfer to a user called DevOps Wareham. So I'm gonna use the name called DevOps Wareham. It is my account actually. Which account? My account. So currently, Ani Taluri is the owner of this Paytm repository. But what I'll do, if I give the username, it is my username. If I give my username and if I type the username and Paytm repository name, automatically I'll become the owner. Like if you want me to show, already, okay, this repository is existent. Let me do one thing. Let me unfork. I'll show you how to change the repository name. Currently, what is the name of the repository? Paytm. I'm gonna use Paytm DevOps. Click on rename. That's it. Automatically, the repository will rename. Now click on settings. From here, go to transfer. And I am transferring this to which user? DevOps by Raham. And now you need to provide the username as well as your repository name. Now automatically DevOps by user, DevOps by Raham email. Let me show you. If I go to my mail, inside the mail, you can see the GitHub will send a alert for me. If you go and see here in the updates, GitHub is sending me the update or not, sir? What is telling? User called Anil Taluri want to send the repository to your account. If I click on accept now automatically I'll be the owner of that repository. In this way, you can also able to transfer the repository ownership. But are this going to happen in real time? Means we don't do it. But I'm just teaching for your knowledge itself. Sir, if you don't want to do it, what you can do? You can have something called as abort. What do you have here? Abort. If you click on abort, that is not going to happen like that. If you go and see, or is in the about transfer, if you click on this one, now I won't be the owner for it. So in this way, you can send the ownership to some other account also. Finally, archive. What is the meaning of archive? You can have this repository archive. That means, for example, you have the repository. You don't want to write the code. You want to see read-only purpose. Which purpose? If you don't want to write the code, in that case, you can archive it. For example, let me show you the concept. Currently, go to your repository. In this DTH1, I want to write the code. Click on this one. Are you seeing pen symbol? Write the code. Hi all. That's it. I want to write the code. So give the command Control S to say commit. Now, sir, if I don't want to write the code, if my people don't want to write the code on this repository, I can go ahead and I can click on archive this repository. The moment if I click on archive this repository, now people will not able to write any kind of code. See, again in DTH1, if I want to write the code, is the pen symbol available for me now? No. Why? Because this repository is archive. I'll tell you where we use this in real time. In real time, at the month of December and January, we are not going to touch any kind of code. Why? Because US people will be on vacation. So, you know, December is going to be very big month for them, right? So the entire month, our clients will be on vacation. At that time, without taking their permission, we cannot write the code. If I archive this repository, I cannot write the code, I cannot push the code, I cannot pull the code. I cannot do anything about it. So this particular concept we will use on that month. We can call it as code freeze month. Which month? Code freeze means in the month of November and December, your code is going to be on a freeze state. That means you are not going to touch it anymore. Okay. How you can do is, if you archive the repository, the code will be freezed. You cannot write the code, you cannot delete the code itself. Is it clear now? That's it. So now still any queries or any doubts from you online, like from this session point of view? If you are having, please go ahead. And I'm going to give the notes in Google Classroom itself. So it's your Google Classroom and I'm going to give it for you. The notes. So that's it. So still online, any queries or any doubts from your end? Or offline, any queries or any questions from your perception? Okay, Pallavi, you want to speak? Huh? Please go ahead, Pallavi. I have given unmute option for you.
Okay, sir. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Pallavi. Tell me.
Good evening, sir. My question is about job.
Okay.
I passed out at 2019, sir.
Okay.
But you say put some experience, 3 to
Yes.
4 years,
Yes.
and get a job. But I wanted to apply as a fresher, sir. Then can I get a job as a fresher, sir?
You will be having the chances, Pallavi, but the chances of getting as a fresher will be very, very low. Why? Because you know that it's almost all 5 years of gap you are having. With the 5 years of
Yes, sir.
experience, you won't come under fresher. But still, there are some startups where they can give opportunity for the year gap students like you. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, I'll suggest you to go as a fresher, but if there is no any opportunity, you can't wait for getting a job as a fresher, right? How many years you can wait? You can't wait it. In that case, you need to definitely go with the experience only.
Okay, sir. And sir, you tell AWS account creation, na?
Yeah.
So today there is a problem. I created AWS account and
Okay.
I connect EC2 instance with the internet, sir. But there is some error.
What is the error? You know, the error is with the security groups. If you don't give the proper security group all traffic, you cannot connect to the server. Please check your security group, give all traffic for it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So concepts done, interview questions is also done. And notes is also uploaded to the Google Classroom. But again, I'm telling you this one. So link is going to be changed from tomorrow session for online. So please try to register yourself as soon as possible. Okay, the people who have done your registration, please ask your Google Classroom link from the admin, as well as Telegram channel link also. We are going to add you on the Telegram channel itself. Okay, and offline YouTube. So the people who has done the registration, please go to the admins, take the Telegram link as well as your Google Classroom link. Okay, fine. So in the text format, diagrams will not come. In the notepad, you cannot use the diagrams. Can I paste the diagrams here in the notepad? It's not possible look. Sir, you said you go with experience, but how to get the experience? See, experience kind of knowledge I will provide. Why? Because this course is equivalent to 3 to 4 years of experience. I already said to you a lot of times. So with this course, a lot of people put the experience of 3 to 4 years and now they're working in real time also. From knowledge point of view, I'm going to give the very in-depth knowledge for you. Okay. And the rest of the things you need to manage, Caroline. Hope it was clear for you. Yep. So still any more queries from your end? And I'll show you the MobaXterm connection. See, till now you worked on EC2 instance from the browser, but I'll show you how to connect with MobaXterm. I shown you how to download the MobiXterm, right? Now see how to connect with the MobiXterm. In your laptop, open the MobiXterm application. What you need to open here? Once you open the MobiXterm now, so to connect with your server, you have the key pair, correct or not, sir? So let's take, I have the key pair. What do you have here? Key pair. For my server, I'm using this key pair actually. Let me show you the desktop. So this is the key pair what I'm using to connect to my server. What I'll do, once you download the key pair, by default key pair will be on where downloads folder. Go to the downloads folder, paste that key pair in your desktop. Where you want to paste? Now where is your key pair in your laptop? Desktop. Now what you're gonna do is click on the plus symbol, go to the desktop folder, CD desktop. That means go to the desktop. Here you have the key pair to connect to your server. Now how to connect means, if you click on EC2 instance, are you seeing the third option here, SH client? Go to here, are you seeing the example? Copy the example and paste it here. Now automatically your server will be connected. This is the very simple process. You can go, my server is running in the MobiXterm. First of all, download the MobiXterm, download the key pair and move the key pair to the desktop. Go to the desktop folder and in a server connection, you can see the third option, SH client. Copy the example. Some people will copy this one. It won't work. Copy the example and paste on the MobiXterm. It will work now. Are you able to connect to the MobiXterm or not, sir? Now same comments you can work. Remember, you can use MobiXterm or you can use EC2 instance connect. But at the end of the day, you will get the same output from the both terminals. Hope it was clear. Sorry? If you work on MobiXterm, you can work very speedily. That is the only difference. Are the other faculties teach as good as you, sir? So that you need to check. Okay. Go to some other faculties demo, go to any other demo and just check and compare. Okay. You will get the clarity, Akash, I can say. So Ashok, like to connect with the MobiXterm, click on the new terminal, go to desktop. Okay. Go to where here? Desktop. In the desktop, your key pair is there. Basically, if you download key pair will be on downloads folder. Now copy it to the desktop. After copying to the desktop, now copy the example and paste it here. Now that's it. Automatically, your server will be connected to the MobiXterm. Hope it is clear, Ashok. Go for portable edition, Ankit Kumar. It's fine. Fine. Okay then. So I hope the session was good for today's class. So let's move on to tomorrow's session with some new topic. Have a great day. Bye all. Thank you. Thank you online. So thank you offline. Let's connect on tomorrow's session.